Hey, so I thought I'd do a video out in nature. It's really beautiful. I'm sure I look absolutely awful because I've been walking through muddy hikes, got no makeup on, haven't brushed my hair. But anyways, I love it. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk about this 500 million that is what they say the ultimate balance of the earth, right? That many people. So I just wanted to put another perspective on it and see what people think. So I have quite a strong feeling, and obviously we all have different things that we feel are truth, etc., etc. But I really believe that we are, so there's some conscious central beings, and then we have shards, and we are split out into multiple shards, and those shards are where we kind of get that feeling of NPC, people like to call it, or non-player character, or the idea that some people, you just meet them and they're awake, there's something in their eyes, that they're conscious. And some people, they just seem like a Matrix agent, they just seem to like go along with everything that anyone says. So my take on this is that I actually think it's highly likely that, God, my arm's starting to ache now. I really need a tripod. That it's highly likely that so there's a conscious being, and we have lots of shards, which are these sort of non-character players, NPCs. And as we start to unite and awaken, these people kind of drop off. And this is sometimes why we have mass exodus, because we have a mass awakening and people are pulling back their shards to themselves. Maybe eventually we just end up with source, God, and before that we have the twin flame couples, etc., filtering down. But the idea that there is this equilibrium of heaven on earth with a certain amount of souls, because they are the kind of conscious aspect, and the other aspects are kind of fragments of that aspect. And as we have these mass waves of awakening and ascension, maybe we literally bring these fragments back to us. And obviously on the earth plane it looks like death, so we have a negative opinion. We think it's negative to die. We have been brought up in this opinion that to die is negative, whereas spiritually that's not true. It's just shifting from one experience to another. But we can't get out of that way of thinking in this 3D world, that it's very negative for people to leave the planet. But maybe it isn't that negative, and maybe we're actually ascending and awakening, and ultimately there'll just be whole souls left, and we'll have returned all of our fragments back to us. So yeah, that's just a kind of possible take on everything, and I wanted to know what everyone else thinks. So yeah, how beautiful. I absolutely love golden hour. It's just the most stunning.